Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Dreamscaper. Last episode was crazy. We basically just Thanos snapped everything and everyone in our path, but sadly our final boss ended up just not caring about our snaps. But we are now a little wiser, so we jump into the run one more time. Now we at least have seen the guy, now we know what we have to get past through. And now we just have to deal accordingly to that. Which we should be able to do. Yeah, we'll see. I feel weird about last run because you've seen it. You've seen it. We were basically just insta-killing almost all the rooms at all the times. And it was glorious to do so. But that only worked for that run, because we set it up as such. And it also ended up basically gimping us against bosses. Okay, that actually sets us up for some nice projectile-based stuff. I take it. Here's the thing. We literally picked the one thing that does not net you a victory against bosses. We try to build a run around certain status effects to which the bosses are immune against. And we knew that was coming. But we wanted to have some good times with it, and good times is what we had. And now we know what awaits us. And we do know that we have to do our best to strengthen. Well, I think it's a mixed bag. On one hand, you definitely want to strengthen your abilities still, because apparently you always will have your abilities in that fight, which is a good thing. But on the other hand, you also want to have good weapons and ranged weapon stuff in there, because he forces you to use some of those. And now we are armed with that knowledge. Now nothing can stop us. Is what I would like to believe. But I imagine we would be getting stuck at least a little bit of times every now and then. Acrobatic shoes. Nah. Gonna recycle them in a heartbeat. I think that was a pretty... We had our regular roll on the last run. And I think it was pretty evident that we needed that too. Now what do we get here? A knife with lightning attacks. A buckler with extra range damage. And attack bonus damage. I don't know. I think I would rather just take the knife here. At least for the moment. Now we know that you can engineer some very cool stuff around your range attacks these days. And what we have seen is that the boss is very liberal with dropping some ammunition for you, so bringing one of those super strong ranged weapons into that fight, definitely a decent idea. Definitely an idea that can and should be explored, at least to some degree. Get rid of this, get rid of that, and take this too. Minesweeper once more. So be it. This one is gonna be a bump. And free. Also a key needed to enter the shop. Definitely gonna do that. And we get some fire damage in here for free too. Nice. And in here we get bottle rocket. And the blast flare, I take that. I do take that in a heartbeat, because having two abilities is better than one. And now let's see what the shop has in store for us. The shop. It has a passive item. What is it? Poisons. Shadow Step is bad. Fire Burst is pretty good, actually. Fire Burst, Finger Gun. This is a rough choice to make. 2 poison DPS is not a lot, I think. So let's actually take the Fire Burst in here, just so we have some good abilities right from the get-go. And then we leave this place. It was a short floor, nice and crisp, but I think we got some good stuff. Also, I think we did not even get hit in this entire floor once, did we? I think we didn't. It's much appreciated. Now, for the next floor. Back into the city. We also have to do some crafting in here in the future, too. I wanna... Have these clouds around my screen here been here the entire time? I think... Not. I think that... I'm recording this run right after the last episode. So there's a good chance that... Oh, Terror Search was lagging. That's pretty cool. But no, I actually want the ability cooldowns in here. There's a good chance that it is actually going to be some kind of bug that is causing that. Because we had the cold snap last time. Now the screen just looks very frosty. I mean, we're looking at this. We have two good abilities and we already have pretty short cooldowns going on in here. This is already a pretty decent run. Now we just have to make the most of it. So we get a free key in here, is that it? Hell yeah. I like getting free keys. That's gonna burn him up. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, didn't get that parry there, sadly. Item drop, we do not care. And he's burning up again. Oh, you're living? Cool. Not anymore, you're not. He is dead. Might as well pick that up. Put it there. Shockwave attack. He turned around. He tried to attack me, but I was not having that. And that is another fire burst. It's actually a better fire burst than the one I bought before. Am I going to take 2 fire bursts in here? Yes, I am. Previous run we were Thanos snapping our enemies, making them freeze to death. Now we're gonna Thanos snap them into immolation. Good parry then and there. Easy money. Snap. Let's see what is in this room. The shop. We don't have that much money, but I still want to see if there's something good in here. 50% chance a drop bomb will be duplicated. Let's take it. There's a broadsword, there's a weave, there's a super slugger. I think we're gonna leave all of these behind. I wouldn't mind being able to just take a lot of bombs into the final boss room with me. Because using them, I'm stuck, and I can't move out. And I stepped into the red goop. That was rough. But yeah, bringing some bombs to the final boss. I used to do that every now and then on the previous, on the prologue. It was a valid strategy to employ. It's a bit less easy to do in here because I feel like there's just less bomb drops in general. But if we can will that into existence, we absolutely should. That looks good. So does this. And this. And this too. What is this going to be? It is a decent drencher that shatters frozen enemies. Hilarious. I don't even think the decent drencher would be that good of a weapon to use against the final boss. I didn't actually want to go there, but that's good because now standing nice and crisply together there. Got a double bomb drop there too. Grabbing all these free resources over here. Thanks for this. Yeah, maybe we should try to get as many bombs to the boss as possible. Doubles my currently held sand. Okay, before we do that, Before we pick that one up, we're just going to clean out the entire floor to get maximum value out of it. Okay, he just died. I was about to say, he did not die in one shot, did he? That could have hit me right in my eye, but it didn't. There was no double on that bomb droplet. Get rid of this. Pick this up, jump over here, and smashing! If we can make it to the final boss with like 10 bombs or so, we should be pretty well off. Like, we can just freeze time then, drop all of our bombs on him, have a good time. Ooh. Didn't see him go for that. He's down. He's down. He's down. I don't think it's gonna be an instant victory, you know? But just the ability of being able to fire at will against our enemies like this, it's gonna be good. That's a good deal too. Let's go over here. Drink up this potion. Fight the boss, because those can also still give us some additional monies. Good parry there. And these jokers have burned up. Oh. Get rid of this. Get rid of... battery. Sure. Get rid of that. And now we can just walk back in here and grab ourselves almost 750 cents. Pretty decent deal. Double check with the shop. Was there anything in there we needed or wanted? I don't think there was. Yeah, I think we already bought everything in there, so we can just leave again. And once we are back in here, I'm actually going to restart the game once, because I want to see if we can get that freezing effect off. It doesn't really disturb me, but it's kind of weird to taking that out into the waking world with us. Okay, gonna exit the game here once. Exit. And then we're gonna restart it again. And then it should be gone for good. No more free sex in here. Show it, show it, show it. Give it to me, baby. Game always needs a little bit to load up. There it is. And you know, while we're in the Awakened world, we can as well craft around a little bit. We got quite a lot of materials because we got pretty far on that last run too. Let's see, what's the best item we can craft that a lot of people will like? Triptych of a famous knight. Sure. This one also liked by a lot of people. Salvaged leather belt. I feel like that one is going to be some kind of... These items are only liked by one person. I always feel like there's some kind of special event going on around them. Fantastical short sword. You still have so many of those. Silk screen band t-shirt. I'm gonna take that because I have an idea who may be liking that one. And a picture book. We might as well bring in a picture book too. Anything else? A vibrant review? Yeah, you know, we have to bring Tamal one of those water balls every now and then. It's just part of the course at this point. Okay, there's Allison. Got some time for some chit-chat. They gush about their fantasy, classic fantasy novel. And then we are going to give you that whimsical sonnet. Companion rank 1. You can't just say something like competitive tire rolling and then refuse to elaborate, Cass. It's just a thing people do sometimes. Are you telling me there's no weird local traditions in Red Haven? I mean, yeah. Town events tend to be very regimented. Can't just use the park if there's more than 3 people. Gotta fill out 5 forms. In triplicate and get approval. Is that why it's mainly sad dudes with ukuleles plucking out 10-year-old pop songs? Yes. And to be fair to them, sometimes someone brings a piccolo. So Red Heaven, like every other major city, is rife with broke musicians, working for their big break. Oh yeah, even I'm in a band. No way. What do you play? Drums? That's so cool. I never said that I was good at playing the drums. It's something to do. Still, I should come watch you play sometime. No, it's fine. I'd die. I'd like to, it's just, we're not good enough yet. If I ever work up the courage to actually get us a gig somewhere, I'll let you know, okay? Oh, I hold you to that. Allison's Wonder and the Mallory coming up soon after that. Oh yeah, she had a band, man. I forgot about that. And yeah, we know that there's a limit to how many people are allowed to be in here at once. Because we learned that from that one conversation we had with Carl, I think that's who it was. Cassidy and Tamal share camping stories. Let me check really quick. Yeah, he's going to get another water bottle, and he's gonna love it. Hey, Tamal. Hello? Wanted to ask you something. If you got a minute, by all means. I've noticed that you're very focused at work. That's not a question, but yes. I am at work, so I'm focused on working. Yeah, I just find it admirable. I was wondering how you keep that focus, you know? There's always so much going on at the firm. Everybody else is talking all the time. It smells weird in there. I don't really understand your question. When I'm at work, I focus on working. It's pointless to do anything other than work. That just wastes time. Yeah, I get that, but how do you avoid getting distracted? I'm doing my best, but there's so much going on. Ah, I see. I don't really notice it, but to be honest, you'll get used to it in time. It must be strange to work in a building with more people in it than lived in your whole village. Oh, there are 183 people who work at Perpetual Motion. According to Wikipedia, Baghill has a population of 174 people. Although, that was at the last census, so I imagine it's 173 people now. That's... wow. Be patient with yourself. Being overwhelmed by how different things are here is perfectly normal. It may help to bring headphones, and try to drown out the dribble with music. That's a good idea, thank you. And, wait. You went and read the Wikipedia article for Baghill? Of course. Getting to know you means getting to know where you are from as well. Though the article was limited. I'll bet. I'm not sure how to say this without making things awkward, but I'm sorry for your loss, Cass. My loss? Oh, that's... on there? Yes. She sounded like a wonderful person. She... was, yeah. Hey, thank you for the tips. And I promise I'm not running away from an awkward moment. I understand. I hope the rest of your day is pleasant. Yeah, you too. Tamal's Passion and the Thunderstep. Thunderstep actually sounds amazing. Alright, Bruce. We got time for some chit-chat with you. Bruce pulls out a book and encourages Cassidy to read it herself. Okay, he's gonna love that illustration. So we give it to him. Companion rank 2 and he unlocks the Frisbee, and the next unlock is gonna be Warding Winds. I have no idea what I can imagine to be Warding Winds. But first of all, we can check that, and second of all, it sounds protective, and I like it just for that. Let's go to the bookstore, we got a little bit more time. Carl! Got some time for shit chat with Carl. He asks Cassidy what her personal best on the bench press is. Really? There, I have a short story. And the telekinesis. Good stuff. And the treasure map. That's probably just going to show us where some items are just lying around. Let's go to the cafe. I think we have been here before. It's just Allison still. Cool. Alright, back home. Back home again. I want to see our unlocks in here really quick. And oh yeah, we got Bruce up to a higher level 2, I think. Okay, he now gives us critical damage and a critical strike chance. And Tamal also gives us an oil chance plus 6% and extra fire damage. I think we still stick around with Allison in here for the ability damage and the cooldowns, especially right now. And where's our unlocks in here? The Mallory, we know that one. It's basically a scythe. And the Frisbee, that was a ranged weapon. Lightning Strike we unlocked at some point, we still have to see it. And the Storm Roar, parry and attack, we saw that one. Warding Winds, also shield. Who needs parry when you can block attacks from all around you? Okay, I'm not quite sure what we can expect from that, but it looks tempting. Alright, Cassidy, time to sleep. Now, I want to say it's a pretty good habit to go to sleep at around this time. 9 PM, I would say that's a pretty decent time. But don't sleep in your clothes you have had on the entire day. You missed. He's still alive. And he got me. Roasted him a little bit up. Same for you. Get me out of here and roast him. Roast him once more. He's done. Got some big damage dealt to us there, which I do not like. But we can heal it up in here again. Very convenient. Don't try. Okay. I was afraid there for a moment that we might not be able to fit through that hole. But we did. And we got a key for this room too. And the best part is we're actually just able to destroy all of the destructibles with our flame burst. It's good, it's great, it's lovely. Have to fight in here, have to block attacks. I will not do that. Or will I? I will not! Because lasers are annoying, and he hit me. His gun. Dropped 2 bombs for me though. Or was it just 1 bomb? I actually did not see that clearly. More insight for more stuff we can craft in the future. And we found our shop too. We got 2,000 sand to spare. We also have a lot of keys in our hand. Damn. Larger parry window. Gracefully accepted. A new shield. Draconic Rage. And unarmed combat. Draconic Rage is not bad. It really isn't. But I think the Flame Burst is still gonna be better for us here. But I do think I want to get a better shield in here just to up our chances of survival. I know this one is also not too shabby. Let's grab the shield. Let's grab the shield. And live to tell the tale. I just really would love to see another one of those shields that give us more parry windows. Those have been amazing. Almost didn't see you through that building. And roasted. Gone and done. Destroyed this. We got 7 bombs. I want more than 7 bombs. Maybe we should just actually spend some money on bombs here and there. One of these is going to be a bomb, so this one is not gonna be. Which means that one of these is going to be it, and we found it. Hilarious. Okay, these 2 are bombs, which means that these 2 are not. These 2, 3 are bombs, which means that this one is not. And we established that that one is a bomb, so those are none. Easy. A slingshot. Sure. Sure, because having a bit more lucid energy may be useful in the future. There's a big guy. And he crashed right through me. Get this Joker out of there. Don't step into the red goop. And he's down. Boom. Snapping fingers in your face. Okay, we can make a choice in here. Primal Scream is pretty decent too. Very short cooldown, very high damage. I think I take it. Also memory. Cooling off. Nothing was more satisfying than jumping into the lake after a long hike. Okay, that was a very, very short memory. That was a very, very short memory. Thank you very much. Not that I mind you. It was just very, very short. Okay, this one we won't even need, so we keep on moving. And in here we find these jokers. Scream in his face, ending him in the process. And he's gone too. It's so funny to yell at that. And just see those things go down one after another. Like some bowling pins. Crystal Berry, I think that's a no. Burst Flare, that's also a no. Yeah, that's a no. That is a no this time around. The Broadsword. I think we take the Broadsword in here. 4 more damages. Just for the moment. 6 bomb. I still want to increase that bomb count in here. And he's still not down. Now he is down. That's better. That could have fit me. What's he gonna do? Nothing is what he's gonna do. Dying is what he's gonna do. He ain't gonna do anything anymore. And we are supposed to parry projectiles. There's a bomb flying my way and I hate it. Come on, do it better. I want to get my prize over here. There's one. And there you go. And we get extra melee damage. Useful. Pretty useful indeed, though. He could have hit me, but he didn't. Alright, one more free stuffs items. Chests, thingy-magics. And we get... recovers health instead of recovering Lucid. That could actually be pretty good. We have seen how useful Lucid is. I wonder if we are still gonna be able to recover Lucid energy once we have full HP. There's only one way to find out. Got parry then and there. And yell in his face. He's down. Didn't even need to look at him die because I knew that my fire was enough. And there is our prize. Extra attack speed. Okay, good. Good. We got some extra attack damage. We got some extra attack speed now. That means that our regular attacks are going to be fairly competitive. On top of that, we have decent ability damage. I think the run is developing in a pretty nice direction. Destroy all the destructibles in the room. Now that sounds like something I can do. Good stuff. Now for you over here, big boy. Oh, we fired that straight into the wall, didn't we? Good. Just need to place a bomb here, destroy everything in my path. Now we're done. I actually have to use another bomb over here too. This is more maximum HP, 5%. It's not much, but it will have to do. Use a key because we have so many. And in here we find a new shield that adds lightning damage on top of everything else. Good stuff. Got one more room to check out here. Okay, Minesweeper. That's my jam. That is a bomb. Which means one of these is a bomb, so that means that is not a bomb. We know that this one is a bomb, so these three cannot be bombs. This one says that there's no bomb close by, so this one is not a bomb, which means that this one is a bomb, which means that this one is not a bomb, which means that these two are bombs. This dictates that these two are bombs, so this one is not a bomb, and we won. Easy as pie. Extra lightning damage, cool stuff. Don't think we have any lightning damage going on here, but cool stuff. Now, who's next? Scream into his face and blast him into bits. Scream to your face too. Boom. Scream. Is that gonna be enough? It should be. That was not enough. He managed to throw out one more bomb. Now he's down. Easy money. Ooh! That could have hit me. I'm very happy that it didn't, but it could have. Burn. And they are burning, and they're getting yelled at. It's almost as it's almost like I'm at work. Nah, I don't actually get yelled at work. For all the annoying things I can say about my working place, getting yelled at, not often one of them. Every now and then it does happen. Not my superiors though, but some of the people who I just have to talk with on a daily basis. Ooh. If someone gets loud, I always have some funny lines lined up. For example, this one time, I got this one guy who started to become very, very loud. And I was like, hang on a second before you keep on talking. I have to turn on my phone over here because for some reason, the volume seems to be increasing to pretty uncomfortable levels. Hang on a second. And he's just sitting there on his other end of the line, being dumbfolded. I'm like, okay, say something now. Ah, that's much better, that's much better. Okay, keep on talking. And just keep on doing that until he gets the message. This one girl I used to work with, she is actually one of the girls who showed me the ropes on my job back then. She was even more ruthless in that. She was like, whenever someone got loud at her, she would just remain silent. She would let them scream to their heart's content. And then afterwards, okay, are you done now? Are you done now? Can we talk like civilized humans again? Cool. But the cool thing about her was that she was a very, very charming girl. But she had this thing going on where everything she said sounded like she was super, super unenthusiastic and bored about it. And that just made that whole thing even more infuriating for the other party. Once you knew it, it was just part of her general charm, you know? But if you didn't know her, you felt like she was not taking anything that was going on serious. And I loved that. I actually loved that happening every time it did. Okay, there's an ice spike. Has a freezing chance to it, which is not bad. But I don't think we truly want that. Nah, we don't. The longbow. It is a better weapon than our slingshot for sure. But I don't think we really want that. The finger gun. The finger gun is actually pretty decent. And it fires 2 shots, you know what? I'm gonna take it. 2 shots fired. That does sound pretty promising. Can't take the oil chance in here, sadly. Kinda tempted to buy the bombs in here, though. But let's not do that for the moment. Alright, who's next? Good stuff. Yell at them. Burn them. Fire at them. Got him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Got him. And he's down. That one was a bit troublesome, weirdly enough. But we got it. Okay, that increases all the droplets we will see in the future again. It's pretty nice, and I do take that for free for sure. Some more sand there. Now we are over 1,000 again. Do not use melee attacks. Oh, that I can do. There's one more key for me. There he goes down. Placed the bomb, waited for the attack, parried it. Was very efficient about my movement there. No. Projectile's ricochet is actually kind of decent. But it is not better than the finger gun we already have. So, be gone. That guy dropped 2 bombs on me. Now we have 10. I don't know if you can have more than 10. But I know that I would be willing to find that out. Twin Wolf Ants, that's a no. There's the cold snap again. No, I don't think we can. I don't think we can this time around. Got one more place to go over here. I actually have to chat up that girl. She is now working for another department. Haven't talked to her in a hot while. She's working in another department these days, but we were still seeing each other every now and then when we were on our way to work in the morning. But you know, since I'm working from home these days, I actually blocked this attack, which is pretty cool. Since I'm working from home these days, that of course has not been an option anymore. Should definitely chat her up just to see how she is faring. And in here we get more free items. What is this? Oh, unarmed combat, I see. There's a new role. It is a better role than mine, so I will take that. Every now and then we get some poison damage when we roll. Let me show. 25% chance. There it was. It's not gonna be much, but it's gonna be something. And now for the final touches in here. Get me out. Thank you. Oh my god! There's the laser flying my way. I hate it. These guys really are grinding my gears, what they are doing. Got the parry then and there. Script in his face. Lasers. Okay, you know what? The laser guy over there, he has to go. He's a problem. He's still not gone? Now he is. Boom. That's a lot of extra effects. That's pretty good. Wish I would have had that one on the last run too. Would have made our shattering even better, even stronger still. Okay, I'm pretty sure we drank this one up already. I didn't. Now I did. I want to buy the bombs just because I want to see if we can. We can. Good stuff. Oil chance, might as well take it. And these we'll leave behind. Almost pretty costly, but maybe it's going to be worth it in the long run. Alright, just finish the jump off here. Go to the next floor. I think we are now back in the Nightmare City, is that right? There's an item left in here somewhere. Where is it though? I don't see it. There's arrows in here, but where? Is it a glitch? Is there just nothing in here actually? I don't think... Okay, it was sitting right behind the thing. That would have not left me alone for the rest of the day if I wouldn't have found that. Alright, now for the Nightmare City. We are pretty decently equipped. Not perfectly, but decently. The run is definitely going into the direction where we have a little bit of everything going on. Do not use Lucid attacks. Killed him. That hurts. Good stuff. Get me out. Thank you. He's gonna slap around. And he's gone. Got a good hit in on me though. No. No. I want to keep my ability to be actually able to parry around to the best of my ability. Still alive. No more. Yeah, you can tell we need more damage in here, that's for sure. That is for sure. By the dust, please, thank you. These guys must be so sick of getting yelled at by me all the time, but it's just part of the job, really. Good stuff. Yelled at him once more. One of them hit me. Oh my god! Oh my god, there's a bomb flying my way too. Ooh, we took so much hurt. Oh man, those jumpy spear heroes, man. Ooh, that was a lot of damage we took there. He primed a big laser on me. That would have hit me too if it wouldn't have been for that lantern. But we're still alive. Still a little alive, and thanks for that. God knows I need that. Good start. These guys don't stop. The damage doesn't stop. Coming. Still not done. Now he is. And he got an attack off in my face. Got him in the last few seconds. And it was just a weave. Ooh, this is going dire. Can trade some bombs for keys. Actually, one bomb for keys, for 2 keys is a pretty decent deal. Actually, it wasn't, because we did not really need to get these bombs too. Got 2 insights there though, that's nice. We already had so many keys, we did not actually need that. Oh my god. My guy over here not kidding around. Slapping me in the face, I'm just barely alive. That apparently missed the guy. Got him. Barely so, but we got him. Well, I'll get rid of this. Grab this. I don't know what that is. Some kind of passive item, I think. Red and oil duration. Sure. Got some arrows back because we actually fired quite a few then and there. And a bomb and a key and a key. We have no HP left, man. Range damage, but we lose on everything else. I think I'm gonna take that. Excuse me. We know that the range damage will come in handy later down the line. I know the range damage is actually pretty potent in here. Burn duration, attack bonus window. I think we take that attack bonus window in here, actually. Ooh, man, we are not going to live long and prosperous, are we? We are not going to. And we're done. That's a tragedy. We took way too much damage in here, sadly. Sadly. Can't be helped though, but that's fine. Stay awake for a bit, craft some more items that we will show to our friends in the next episode. But yeah, guys, one of these days we are gonna get there. One of these days, it's only a matter of time. But until then, I thank you for watching. And I hope that all of you are going to have the greatest of days. And will stay as awesome as you are on this lovely... Well, I don't know what day it is for you, but for me it's Saturday. Saturday is always a nice day to be on. Goodbye, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Far too kind.